So I'm kind of just thinking a bit, and I think I'm going to stop doing divination. Well, basically October will be the last divination month for me, which isn't really a big deal because I'll probably do a 40 mil month, which isn't really too crazy to think about. Which would put me anywhere between 180, between 190. Really depends on how much I can get done. Probably more realistic 180. But the reason being is because I really am afraid I'm gonna get too much energy for divination. Now, obviously, if the first 200 mil is in danger, I guess you could say. If it seems like I'm not gonna get first or someone else is going for it, then I'll finish off naturally. Yeah, it's a big deal to me. I really want to get first 200 mil and have that permanent rank one. But it seems like nobody's going for it now. I kind of want to take it smart. I want to wait for them to release more information on Inventor. If they're like, oh yeah, you're gonna require like jack shit energy. If it's gonna kind of stock up on your energy, it's gonna require a lot of energy, or if it's gonna be iffy. Because like I said, I want to stack up 1.5 million, which I'm getting pretty close to. I've been using energy lately, just kind of like because I've been playing that much, and I want to see that good XP gains. Um, but now I'm kind of playing a bit more again. I'm able to get on more and do more divination. I'll stop using it up, and I'll probably just get my other half million. I'm like 600k now. To get that up, which isn't that big of a deal. I mean, I can get like 3k an hour, 4k an hour, like 4k an hour. So it's like 150 hours, and that's 15 million experience. That'll take like 2 weeks again. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that. So like I said, probably 180, 190 million divination, which is possibly pretty close to 200 mil. Um, and then I'll get comp. Cause I'll at that point, if I obviously dailies, I'll have 80 million dungeoneering, which means I'll need roughly 20 million more once you consider the dailies in there. And 20 million dungeoneering is gonna take about 50 hours, so a week. Yeah, I think I'll get comp at that point when I'm a week of just engineering off comp. So yeah, that's the plan. Rest of October, continue doing divination, and then November I'll comp, and I'll get terminal thieving. Not terminal thieving, but I'll work on thieving because I am also need money. So you see, I'm at 16.5 million, and I spend about 700k a day. But I do must buzz and I do other things that give me some GP. But yeah, so hopefully that will work out for me in my favor. But yeah, so Lego last month of divination, hashtag I'm gonna miss you, aka I 4 other accounts consider though. So right now I'm actually just doing my gold rocks. Basically I always do like I said, I finished my gold rocks when I my dungeon rocks earlier, and all I have left now is Slayer. But I forgot that I could do Edmu. I'm gonna try Edmu. Like it's gonna be an interesting one. I mean I don't have Scythe yet, but I do have Katana and offhand dagger. But I'm curious on how that's gonna be. I guess I'll make an update when I get there. But I'm pretty excited to do this task now. Alright, let's test these babies out. I gotta know what to bring because I've never ever done these. So I just brought some food just in case. Because I think they do wreck. Oh shit, they're aggressive. Alright, obviously just regular soul split. Alright, let's go to town on these babies. Holy crap, these things wreck. Jesus fuck. But it seems okay. I mean, once I get my thresholds and whatnot up, should be fine. Wow, so I guess I'm actually gonna need some food for this. Um, wow, can I see it right away? That's not bad. Okay, so these seems don't seem too bad. I guess I'll just have to get some more food. But yeah, not, goddamn, it's freaking A on my other bar, on my two-hander. I was doing a freaking corp earlier, and oh my god, I'm about to die. Um, but yes, I guess it's pretty interesting. Crap, I'm gonna fucking die to these, aren't I? So I guess I'm gonna need some better armor than this. But yeah, fun stuff. Okay, so I guess they were all aggressive in the beginning, so now it's all fine. I'm not using any food whatsoever. Maybe we'll just still split it. I did have an issue. A powerful Edmu did spawn. I don't think I showed that. I spawned it pretty early. I was one of my first few kills, and nope, get under him. There you go. Freaking get under. Okay, good. Even though my fucking slaughter is basically over now. But yeah, so I'm pretty comfortable doing it now. It's a lot easier, I guess. I could still split the entire thing. And the drops are pretty amazing so far, as what I can see. Like all these herb seeds, magic logs. I think it's Fire Talisman, I guess it's a pretty decent one, and Dragon Helm, fantastic. But yeah, so I guess it's gonna be a pretty interesting task to do. Scythe will obviously make this better. And get the, why I just can't claim today, can I? But obviously Scythe made this better. And maybe Torva, I guess, but I don't really need that armor now because I guess they're all aggressive for some reason in the beginning, and I would let might help. But yeah, so Lego and see how much crap I get from this task, or at least until I get the Slayer rocks. So it's funny. I was actually getting kind of sick of this task already, and Rise, I got that. I was gonna go big real quick for Supernals, but guess it's pretty nice to get that. Woo! So I guess I kind of forgot to include this in there, but Edmus were actually pretty good drops. Yeah, I gave a lot of Candine seeds, Avantos, and Toeflax seeds, and that was pretty decent for alcoholism. I was gonna do them anyways because I knew they were good, but they're actually pretty good. Like they're a better, more difficult Dark Beast really. But Dark Beast do have a bit of better drops. But they're pretty much equal to each other. But yeah, Edmus are definitely a great task for Ironman. So it's funny. So I'm kind of just doing my usual. Like every now and then, I'm kind of curious if we're on the 200 mils and whatnot. And I kind of keep an eye on smithing, see if anyone's going for it. And it's one to make him kind of laugh. So this guy, I guess I could show this. So this guy, the rank one guy, he's actually, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm on the assumption, which I mean, his XP gains make sense and everything, and because he's getting like 1 mil smithing a day, which is I guess like plays like 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day of doing concentrated gold, like the superheating or super form. But the funny thing is that he has 200 mil mining. And the thing is, there's so many people. I don't know why, but there's so many people who have tournament mining on Iron Man, and it's just from certain stones. Like people say because it's AFK. Like Concentrated Gold is still AFK as well. Especially now the stupid form, you literally spam with one. But it's not that much faster than Concentrated Gold. Like I don't think people get that. And Concentrated Gold maxes out like at 120k per hour, and Saren sounds like what 135k per hour. That the voice of Saren. Like I don't get the whole hype over Saren so that we're Concentrated Gold. I don't know. It's just because Concentrated Gold gives you smithing. And now this guy just screwed himself over because now he wants towards 200 mole smithing or 120 probably. I don't know. Everyone seems to go for 120s. But yeah, like it's just like why would you do that to yourself and then go for smithing afterwards? Like I don't know. I just found that pretty funny. So yeah, I guess if he does go for 200 mil, then I guess hold off on smithing. Because I guess I really don't care for the first 120 till low 120, right? But yeah, I just found that funny. And then one other thing that I kind of just thought about, like I was kind of thinking about it every now and then, not every now and then, but thinking about lately. It's just fire making. So I've been doing book guitar every single day still. Past like what 6 7 months. I guess 7 8 months. And the thing is, like, by the time I get to animal thieving and engineering and all this other crap, I'll probably only have like 40 million fire making. So I'd rather not waste maples for now. So I'm actually gonna stop doing book guitar, which is kind of hard for me to say because I love doing book guitar. Like it's the thing I look forward to every day. I don't know, it's just finding those XP drops and everything. But actually, I'm not gonna stop doing book guitar now because I need the maple logs for fletching, and I want to take my kingdom off of maple logs and fully on the coal, and then half on mahogany. And then once I'm done with smithing, and then I'll take it off coal and put on full mahogany, and then half on maples. The maple's still kind of good for or bird's nest, tree seeds and whatnot. So yeah, for now I'm just gonna put it full on coal, half on mahogany until, like I said, smithing. I like some mahogany for construction, but yeah. So I guess I'm gonna put farming, fire making a hold. Jeez, because like if I did book a chart every single day until I started doing normal fire making, I'd literally see it myself a day. It's like 10 million fire making. That's like, I guess like a little like a day and a half. But I'd rather have all those maples than save myself a day and a half. Like day and a half is not really much of a big deal considering the fact that I not really made research to go into it. So yeah. So goodbye, Book of Char for my dailies. You will be missed. What the fuck? No, wait. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Jesus fuck. Like I didn't see it at first. Oh my god, thank God. It's like if I don't see that, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Manlover,
Wow.
are you on a Reaper task or are you just going for the Sardoman necklaces?
I'm going for the necklaces, and I wanted the magic one, and I've gotten the melee and the ranged one.
Why do you want the magic one?
Ganos and Musfas. Just
Oh,
why
okay.
not, really, just to have the best in slot.
Gotcha.
But get the freaking strength
Just lobby.
So quite obviously, I'm killing some not Zami, Sarah, quite the opposite. I was about to go kill some Ganos and Muspas, and I was like, you know what? Since I got my blood necklace shard last night, I want to go out and kill some. I want to get the new necklace, the better necklace. It's not really new; they're not what, a year and a half old now. But I want to go out and get the magic necklace. That we're gonna attach my blood necklace shard to it. Since blood necklace shard is very very cheap to use, it's like might as well get it. Um, and I kind of want to attach it to the best game slot. I know Fear usually is the way to go. That's because of mains. Like the shard is actually worth quite a bit. But obviously in Iron Man, they're not going anywhere besides my bank, and I'll have quite a bit of them since they do last a very very long time. Like I'm not really worried about it. I could use the freaking Blennica shard to for like a payment even if I really wanted to. Let's see if I can get this sunshine back up. But obviously you can tell I kind of geared up way too much. The reason why is because I usually melee whenever I have it for Reaper, and whenever I do it for melee, my Reaper it wrecks me. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, I'm gonna bring in Rocktails. I'm gonna like full out pack yak Rocktails and everything, and obviously I'm not really using that because I'm just able to soul split. Like, this is basically just Bandos except with magic. Like it's just freaking soul split away, and yeah. So I got the freaking strength first, and then I got the range, which is disappointing because, like I said, I want the magic one. So hopefully I can get that before reset, because I kind of want to get that before reset. Just because I want to kill some Muspas and Ganos for now. I'm running low on Spirit Cheese, and I can do get more of those. But otherwise, I guess not really a big deal. Because I do still need to get the Ceradominal Sword, the Dominal Crossbows, and whatnot. So if I go dry on the freaking, I think it's Murmur? No, I don't even know what it's called. I don't even know what the freaking Sarah freaking amulets are called. I don't know. I never really paid attention to them, I guess. But yeah, so if I can get that done soon, that way I can have the best of Magic plot in the game, which would be pretty nice. And also just, I kind of like killing something. It was a really rough day. I got to spend $1,000 on my piece of crap car, which I'm probably not gonna end up doing. And I just felt like coming home and killing some shit. So yeah, if I can die, you little shitholes. All right, there you go. I think I've got all myself all like set up properly for the rest of my trip. And it resets a little over an hour, like an hour and 10 minutes. So I guess I'll keep killing Zilyana until then. But yeah, so I got just overloads, replenishments, super perennials, which is basically all I need. I haven't really had any food issues. If I ever do, I need to have Excalibur right here, and I've got a Sign of Life, just in case. Which obviously I haven't had an issue with them yet. I mean, I've used Excalibur twice, just kind of why not there. Um, but yeah, so it's going to be pretty good. So hopefully I can get myself that magic amulet. Today. I mean, even after reset, I'll probably come back here and camp Zilyana for more. Because I mean, it's not like I'll ever camp Zilyana besides like regular camping or a Reaper task. So might as well do it now because obviously with Zamrag and Krill, I'm gonna do those on Slayer task. So I kind of need camp Zilyana and even Banos later on if I want to have items from there. So I'll probably camp Banos soon as well. I'm kind of just in the PVM mood lately because all the ruts that I did a couple days ago. So I might just go back to Banos as well, just finish off my Banos gloves, which I really don't need those, but it's still nice to have them. And then get I think I'm just missing the boots, and then obviously the gloves being spacers. And what did I get? Ceradominal Sword, fantastic. But yeah, so Lego Magic Amulet, whatever the fuck that's called. It didn't even glow though, but Ceradomin Hiss, yay! So
It didn't
I guess I
glow.
can
It's like,
leave. Yeah, it didn't even glow. So I guess
is
I
it like
can.
30k or something?
Let's. I guess I check it. The past few days, I kind of spent quite some time camping Sarah and Bandos. I did some hard mode Bandos for the Soulstone. It was kind of just a why not type deal thing. I want to get all the Soulstones anyways, so might as well get it early on. I guess I'll do the same for Sarah later on. I guess when I go back to camping it. But yeah, I don't need to camp for now. I got everything I cared for, with all three amulets, which I guess was kind of good that I got my magic one last. I mean, at least I didn't go super unlucky on it, so I'm pretty happy the fact that I got the melee and ranged ones early on. But yeah, I got all three of my amulets at around 180 kills. Let's see, where's my current kill count at? My current kill count for Commander Zilyana is 192. So yeah, it was probably around kill 180. So it was pretty good luck on that. I made some malevolent. I got full malevolent set from Rots. And it made it so much easier. Like I had to take no food whatsoever. Well, I mean, I took food, but I didn't really use it. It was just pretty much amazing. Even when I was Zerged, I barely took any damage. It was so nice compared to Bandos. And that's why I was maging it, because like maging is a lot easier. Because obviously when you ultimate, you don't take half, you don't take twice damage. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good few weeks. Few days. I went out, did some Bandos. I got boots, helmet, and I think 2 chest plates. Then I finally got my gloves around kill 980, which is ridiculous. My first pair of gloves, and it took me that long. Like, it's the least one I care for, because eventually I get Razorbacks, and those will probably be dispensable. But for now, I haven't gotten any Razorbacks yet, so I kind of want to get the gloves for that. But I just using Callmancer 10 or the Boros gloves, which aren't that bad, but still, I'd rather have Bandos gloves. But yeah, the reason I was camping them is because of the bank spacers. I want bank spacers for everything. So I'm just missing now the gloves and the chain skirt. Which I mean, I'll go out and get those in the future eventually. Not for now. Just going to get back on divination. I spent a few days distracting off that. But yeah, I mean, it was enjoyable. And in the future, I might go for Sarah as well. I mean, I probably end at will getting bank spaces for Sarah because of the pet. So who knows on how lucky I will get on those. Which means Sarah doesn't really have that many things compared to other things. I mean, it's like 5 items. The hilt, 3 amulets, and the sword. Or no, the crossbows. I forgot about the crossbows. You haven't got the crossbows yet, have I? So yeah, I will eventually go get brand spaces for all of those, and even though I never use them, like I mean the amulets I will upgrade them with a dungeon or anything, and then I'll add the blood effect to them just because lulz. 'Cause like I said, I'll probably have like a freaking crap ton of blood shards that I will never use. So yeah, it's just kind of something to do. Just why not? It doesn't do any harm. Yeah, it doesn't work at certain bosses, but it doesn't do any harm there. Um, but yeah, and in the future, I probably won't go for banks just for Armadillo and Subjugation, since I will be doing those on Slayer Task, and I'll have plenty of them. I'll probably have like at least 5 sets of each. I'm not sure about Armadillo yet. I probably not won't do too many Armadillo, but I'll at least have bank spaces for those. But Subjugation, I'll definitely have lots of sets for. Yeah, when I was taking my Soulstone for Bandos, I was actually kind of happy because I got a 40-second Harm of Bandos skills. And I know that's not like the fastest, but with my gear set up and like I wasn't really trying for a kill. But if you look at it, it was such a smooth kill. Like it was so nice. He did nothing but basically enrage the entire time. He didn't summon any freaking boulders or anything. So it's such a smooth kill. I really liked it. I was just pretty satisfied with it. So when I do go for record kills in the future, when I have max setup, hopefully I get something like that. Which I mean, I did get another kill like that. So chances of that happening really aren't that low. Um, yeah, I don't know if there's any tricks to it. I mean, this is my first time ever doing hard mode bandos. I'll try to get the Super Soul Stone. And then eventually I will go for the Ceradomin Soul Stone, just because why not? I mean, they don't really help that much, but they do help. It's just one of those things. And also personal achievement. I want to get all 4 of them, which I have the 3 of the 4. Just in the Ceradomin for now. But yeah, definitely the freaking Armadillo and the Zamorakian one is very, very useful for Slayer. It cuts off about 10 from 10 to 20 kill count depending on what you're killing and how many you're killing. It's just one of those things like why not thing. Yeah, and I was also pretty satisfied with that 6-second Bandos kill that I got. It's like it's not max gear still, but it was really shocking. I didn't expect to get something like that. Especially like I wasn't wearing full power gear. I was wearing like Steadfast, for example, and I mean I was wearing Goliath gloves, so those kind of did help a tiny bit, maybe not, because I don't think it degraded. I mean, lowered his defense at all. So, either way, it did help my trip out quite a bit. But yeah, so it was a pretty good past few days. I really enjoyed it, and I look forward to camping Ceradoma in the future for the pet and the other items and whatnot. And then Bandos again. That was a load of fun. But yes, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and peace out.